وللمزيد ينضم إلي في الاستوديو السيد دومينيك غادي رئيس الخدمات المالية الرقمية في شركة EY الشرق الأوسط. سيد دومينيك أهلا وسهلا بك. أقل من 0.1% من إجمالي الاستثمارات في الفنتك مصدره الشرق الأوسط، المنطقة متخلفة عن الركب بشكل واضح. هل الأمر يتغير الآن؟
Well, good evening, Zaina. So first, before answering to this question, let me start with some kind of paradox. I mean, within this region, we can see that most banks do have, some mobile banking app. However, we do consider that the level of digital maturity is low, is actually very low. So let me develop a bit. When we say that digital is low, we tend to define digital around a couple of areas. There is indeed, the front-end bit, which is the mobile banking app, for instance, but it can be also the online banking or, everything which is, customer-facing. Then there is also the infrastructure involving all the rest, what's behind. Then the third one could be all the assets that can be developed in order to enable to create a digital DNA for the user, and as well there is the innovation capabilities. And what we've seen is that right now, in terms of level of digital, most of the institutions do actually capture, the first part, but actually are facing some problems due to legacy, due to regulation, due all of that, on all the other parts. So this is definitely an area where actually fintech can help.
بما أنك ذكرت جزئية التنظيم، ما حجم الدور الذي تطلع به المؤسسات التنظيمية عندما يتعلق الأمر بتسهيل هذه النقلة نحو عالم الفنتك أو بتسهيل دخول شركات الفنتك إلى المنطقة؟
So when we speak with regulators in this region, the regulators see their role more as protecting the financial system, for all the countries and for the region, which means that they do not see themselves as specifically addressing, fintech. They do believe that the rules are in place. They need to enforce, a bit some of them with the creation of new digital risk that might be generated. But it's more like on a case-by-case basis rather than doing something which is general. However, having said that, we can see in the UAE some consultation which is made for creating some specifics for helping the regulation to evolve to support the fintech evolution.
هذا يتعلق بالجهات التنظيمية. إذا انتقلنا إلى الجهات المصرفية، يعني إلى البنوك نفسها، هل ترى أنها في هذه المنطقة تنظر إلى شركات الفنتك على أنها حليفها المستقبلي أم أنها منافسها المستقبلي؟
Well, within fintech, I think that we can speak about different categories of fintechs. I mean, you do have fintechs which are more toward peer-to-peer lending, others which are more like crowdfunding. Then you do have payment fintechs, you do have robot advisory, and it's quite difficult to answer generally for all these different categories. I would say that right now banks do not really perceive fintech, as a threat in terms of perception. This is what we've analyzed. However, having said that, you do have other actors or institutions or actors such as payment networks or acquirers who might, find themselves directly in competition with payment fintechs in the future.
في المقابل، هل ترى المصارف فرصة لتوسيع أعمالها عبر تبني حلول تكنولوجية ربما تجعلها تصل إلى فئات لم تكن تصل إليها وتحقق المزيد مما نسميه الفاينانشال انكلوجن؟
Exactly. We do have a lot of customers in countries slightly outside of the GCC, but such as in Libya. We're talking about Iraq, we're talking about Pakistan, we're talking about Afghanistan as well, where we are in discussion, with some institutions or some regulators or some governments who are willing to increase financial inclusion, to streamline the processes in between person and governments for all the financial flows and that. And this is definitely definitely where fintech do have to play a role, which is not currently addressed by traditional banks.
دومينيك كورادي رئيس الخدمات المالية الرقمية في شركة EY الشرق الأوسط، شكرا جزيلا لك.